If you're trying to quit your job in this economy, make sure you have a backup plan. Because my friend Leah quit her job with no idea what she was gonna do next, and nobody was prepared for what happened to her. So we send in the group chat, whoever's free Friday at noon, let's meet for lunch, right? There's a lot of people that work remote. Some people, their schedules is crazy. So whoever can come. So it's me and two other friends, right? We're chilling. And all of a sudden, Leah pulls up, right? And nobody expected for her to come because she works 9 to 5 in person Monday through Friday. So when Leah gets there, we're like, hey girl, what's going on? Like, glad you came. Like, you don't got work today? She's like, y'all, I gotta tell y'all something. I'm like, oh boy, I'm tuned in, right? I mean, my truffle fries, I'm ready to go. And this girl tells me something crazy. She's sitting there, she's like, yeah, honestly, like, I hate my job. Like, I hated it so much. Like, it was not for me, blah, 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 blah. I said, wait, you hated it? Like, past tense? She's like, oh yeah, I quit yesterday. I said, what are you finna do next? Like, what you about to do? She's like, honestly, I don't know. Like, my lease is about to end next month anyway. I think I'm just gonna move in with my parents for a little bit and figure something out. Everyone's like, oh snap, right? This really came out the blue. But what really came out the blue is what Leah ended up doing next. So fast forward 3-4 months down the line, Leah texts in the group chat talking about, what are you guys doing Friday night? Like, I want to host a game night. I'm like, oh, bet, I'm down, right? Her parents have a nice house. It's going to be a good time in the basement. But Leah sends an address I've never seen before. Right? I type in the group chat, I'm like, whose address is this? She's like, I wanted to surprise you guys, but like, I got my own place. Huh? I had no idea of this. Right? She's like, yeah, like, this is the address, like, you guys come tonight and like, I'll give you a tour. Okay. Bet. Right? And I knew she got a job. But I thought it would take some time to, save, whatever. And she told me she was selling something, but that could mean anything with Leah. Right? Leah's to herself quiet. I can't see her really in big sales. I see her like, honestly, she could be selling books. She could be selling flowers, selling coffee. You really don't know. But what I end up finding out on this Friday night blew my mind. So we get to the game night. Mind you, we pull up to this apartment, high rise. Right? We get there. She comes and gets us from the lobby. She's like, oh my gosh, guys, how are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. I said, how are you doing, girl? This apartment is beautiful, right? Lobby is super nice. I feel like I'm at a hotel. As soon as we get in the lobby, right, she types in 2-3, 30, it's 30 floors. She's on the 23rd floor. I'm thinking, I know that's expensive. So we go up, walk in, beautiful, right? The sun is shining through these giant windows. It's giving Miami apartment, like low-key. So I'm like, girl, this is nice, right? All our friends are like, oh my gosh, Leah, like, this is bomb. Like, how long have you lived here? She's like, I moved in, honestly, like 2 weeks ago. I'm like, oh, snap. And Leah lives there by herself, no roommate. So I know she's paying a pretty penny. So we continue playing these games, right? People are getting hungry. Leah's like, oh, I know a restaurant not too far from here if you guys are down to go. I'm like, yeah, I could definitely eat. And when I tell you, when we go here, I'm starting to see this new side of Leah. So we go to this restaurant. And usually, like, it's me or somebody else, like, getting the table, doing all this. Like, Leah doesn't like to talk too much, right? She gets a little shy in public, which is fine, right? That's just how she is. She's kind of introverted. Not today. We get to this restaurant. She goes right up to them. She says, hey, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. Sparking up conversation. Ask them, do you have a table for 4? Like, preferably booth, blah, blah, blah. She's like, oh, yeah, right this way. Huh. So we go sit at this table. We're sitting down. And we're just talking at the table. And there's a group of, like, 5 dudes that come in. All of them are fine. All of them are fine, right? They're, like, in nice dress shirts, suited up. Catches everybody's attention at the table. But Leah, she does something a little bold. She gets up from the table. She's like, I'm gonna get everybody a drink. Okay. She goes up to the bar where these men are at. Standing there, right? I see her looking back at them, smiling, looking back at the bartender, looking at them. Then I see her go like this. Leah, the Leah I know, would have never even went up to the bar, right? With men that she thinks are attractive. I'm watching now. My eyes are locked in. All of a sudden, one of the men comes over, right? She's yapping. They're talking. I see her laughing and giggling, throwing her arm on his shoulder. Girl, since when? She comes back talking about all these drinks were free, by the way. Yeah, something's definitely got into you. Right? We're sitting there. That guy ends up coming over to our table, brings his friends. Now we're all chatting it up. We end up staying there for a couple hours, not too long. But best believe Leah left with this man's number. So we go back to Leah's house, and whole time we're in the car, I'm astonished. Right? I ain't never seen Leah so outspoken, confident, all of this. I got some questions for her when we get back, and what I find out is astonishing. So we're at Leah's house, and I'm like, girl, I have never seen you so, like, talkative and confident, and, like, this is crazy. She's like, yeah, I know, like, a lot will happen when you get out of your parents' house. I said, girl, what happened while you were in your parents' house? She's like, honestly, I wanted to move out so bad. Like, I was talking to my parents all the time about different jobs, but, like, they didn't really understand, like, the new level of jobs that are out. So I just did a bunch of research, and I don't know, I met up with some people. I got kind of like this woman mentor who helped me, and the main thing was, like, I had to get over my quietness, my shyness, because I was not going to get the job I wanted if I was like that. I said, oh. I was like, because, yeah, you are in sales, but, like, I don't even remember what you sell. She tells me, she's like, yeah, I do high-ticket sales, like, selling software to companies. I'm thinking, that's a job I never expected you in, but clearly it must be making you some good money to be living here. Leah ends up telling us she made $10,000 the month prior. I said, you made how much? She's like, yeah, no, I couldn't believe it, but, like, I'm telling you, these high-ticket sales jobs really pay high commissions. I said, hold on. So how did you get confident to speak for that, to lead all the way up to this? She's like, well, when I was doing research, like, I was watching a lot of videos, like, I was using different apps, like, talking to different people, and, like, one of the mentor people I talked to, like, sent me this app called Gleam. I was like, baby, I definitely heard of Gleam. She's like, yeah, like, it's spelled Gleam. It's literally a Duolingo for your social skills, but it teaches you how to network, how to talk confidently, like, how to be a leader, all of this. And, like, I use it every single day. Like, I have to with the job I have. I said, well, girl, it's definitely paying off for more than just your job. You got this fine man's number, got us free drinks, and you living here. She's like, yeah, I know, it's crazy. Like, y'all should get on it. I already see my friends in the corner downloading the app immediately. I said, hold on, honestly, let me get it too. So I go download this app called Gleam, right? I'm looking at it, and it really has everything. Like, it has practical stuff. Like, if you don't like talking in public, it shows you why you have that fear, how to get over it. So it said, yeah, I should have been using this. So we continue hanging out. We're talking, right? And before you know it, everybody's going home. But that next day, I wake up to our group chat blowing up. I'm thinking, what are y'all talking about at 9 a.m.? I go look, it's screenshots of Leah and the man that we met the night before. He's texting her talking about, you're so beautiful, like, it was so good meeting you, I would love to take you out for dinner. She's like, oh my gosh, guys, like, I think I'm gonna go to dinner with him, like, I'll tell y'all all about it, like, I think we're gonna go Wednesday night, blah, blah, blah. I'm saying, yes, girl, please keep me updated. Mind you, Leah's never had a boyfriend in her life. Wednesday rolls around, right? They go out for this dinner. She ends up FaceTiming the group chat. She FaceTimes the group chat. She's like, y'all, you will not believe this. So what? She's like, this man is rich. So what do you mean he's rich? She's like, you know that big construction company down the street? I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah, that's his dad's, but, like, he took over. Like, he's been the owner of it for the last 2 years. I'm like, oh. Right, I'm thinking that's some good money. Has to be, like, a good 600, 500K. She goes and tells us, she's like, yeah, that construction company is worth, like, 25 million. 25 million? She's like, yeah, and he's a super nice guy, and all his friends are nice. Like, he brought up you guys, like, we should all do something. I'm thinking, hold on, this new and improved Leah really might all bring us up to another level.